This is Makers Ask and I'm Blue Reid. Today I want to talk about having fun and, well, about finding the fun in things. I want you to feel the contrast of this. I have to get something done. I have to do this painting. I have to complete this sculpture. I gotta get it done. And just be with that for a second, the stress of that. And then shift into another place and play with this concept for a second. If you say to yourself, oh my gosh, I cannot get enough of this sculpture I'm working on. I cannot get enough of this painting. I love the way this is coming together. I'm such a powerful creator. I'm such a great painter. I'm such a great sculptor. I was born to do this. I was meant to do this. I'm on my path. I know what I'm doing. I love this work I'm about. This is so fun. Which one of those people, both of which are you, are gonna get more done today? Seriously, when you love what you're doing, and it's a choice, you get more done. So if you find that you're in a place of stop, because you're not gonna get anything good done, you're just gonna waste your time, spin your wheels, and make a mess, and be frustrated even more. So get away from it, walk away, and come back to it with a fresh eye and sit with an appreciation for a minute and find something that you love about it and something that you remember that you love doing. And start again from that place, because you will be so much more successful. And if you have that feeling that you were born to do what you're doing and you are doing what you're supposed to be doing, there's nothing better than that. And then you just keep having to find the fun in it and find the gratitude in it and find the things that really are working. Conversely, if you hate what you're doing and you're becoming more and more aware of that, wow, that's just as good as finding that you love it, because it's more direction, right? Ooh, I don't love that. I don't want to do any more of that. So that's just more clarity. And what's better than that? That's, being clear is so great. You love what you do, hopefully, or maybe you love parts of it. I just want to speak to the idea of how important that is and that it's optional. My mother, hello kitty. My mother has a lot of ailments, lots and lots of them, but she has a sign in her studio that says, pain is inevitable, suffering is optional. And I always have loved that, because she has all kinds of things that cause her a lot of pain, but she never complains about it and she never lets it get her down. And that taught me a great lesson. And what I want to share with you today is about becoming a fun finder. So I have been accused occasionally of being a little Pollyanna, but that works for me. You know what the alternative is? I get really grouchy and grumpy and depressed. So that's just all about sloppy thinking. But I want you to hold these two ideas. People really hold the opinion that people who work really hard are the ones that are successful and have a lot of money. And if you know wealthy people, I know wealthy people, they do not work harder on average than people who are really struggling. I'm a single mom, and I have friends who are single moms, and a lot of us work really hard to put dollars together. And here's what I know. The wealthy people don't do more working, their body doesn't work harder, their mind doesn't work harder than people who are really poor. Because when you have a really good time doing what you're doing, you end up really good at it. And if you really highly value what you do, guess what? Other people will too. So there's this balance of, yes, I gotta put dollars together, but I am a strong believer that when you love what you do and you're in a place of finding the fun with whatever you do, that just resonates in such a more powerful way than being such a downer and I hate my job. There's always something you can find about it that you love. And I think it's absolutely critical that you find those things and not allow your thinking to get really sloppy and get yourself into a position where you really hate what you do and you hate the people you work with, but be in appreciation of who they are and what they can offer you, even if it's just, wow, I'm so clear that I don't want more of this. I'm glad that we value work so highly, but I think we overvalue work and undervalue having a really good time. And I get a lot done. I got a little ADD in me, so I work really hard, but I also play really hard. And typically, on a good day, I am doing both. That's ideal. And I think that the dollars come faster and the sales come faster and the success, quote, comes faster when I'm just on such a trajectory of doing what I love to do and being in a place of happiness. And when those moments come, and they come, of, hair-tearing, you know, frustrating, irritating people and people who don't pay and I have to right away get out of the problem and get into the solution and get into a place of what else can I enjoy about this? How can I turn this around and make it positive and fun? Because I want to have a good time. I just want to have fun, and I'll bet you do too. And I really, really, really know for sure that when you're having a really good time, you're also getting more done. You're getting more done. And you enjoyed it, and you'll be wealthy and successful and happy. So anyway, this has been Maker's Ask, and I hope this was very helpful to you. I'm Blue.